Yeah, so the outcome of my series of appointments, uh yesterday I went for my NIF. I went for theme and my course director and supervisor and coordinator. So I wasn't able to get NIF. It was cancelled. Reason being that the uh, apartment I'm staying, I didn't get to fill in the full house address, so I had to schedule for another day. Then for my SIM, I wasn't able to get since I couldn't get the NIF, so I didn't buy SIM again. Then for that of my course director, I met him and he was like, Sonia. I said, yes, sir. And he said, Sonia, why are you coming now? I had to tell him the reason because getting an appointment from my country, Nigeria, was really difficult. So the school stepped in by giving us appointment dates to go for our visa application. So he said, I needed to enroll in Portuguese class, in intensive Portuguese class because your course is in Portuguese. I said, yes, sir. So for now, we have finished classes. Next week is student week, and 2 weeks time is exam, and you can't really join because you're late. I said, yes, no problem. I'm gonna go enroll for my Portuguese class. He said that's fine. Then for my accommodation, he asked about my accommodation. I said I told him I'm currently staying. He said no, that's too expensive for you. I said yes. I requested for an accommodation from the school, but the school said they can't help me with accommodation. Reason being that my second semester course was not enrolled, which that wasn't my fault. So after letting him know everything about it, he took me to the student desk, and I don't know. He just said I should wait outside, and then I waited, and he came out with someone, and they asked me to send an email for the course I want to be enrolled in. And then with that, I can go get an accommodation. So yeah, it was successful. I'm so happy it was so successful. So hopefully getting an accommodation, student hostel by next week, by God's grace. Hopefully. I'm positive about that because this place is really, really expensive. Each day it keeps going up and down, and I'm so unfortunate to book at the wrong time. 35 euro per night. It's really draining, honestly. It's really draining. So that was the outcome of my journey. That was the outcome of my appointment yesterday.